One of the great things about having a YouTube channel about reviewing whiskey is it gives you an excuse to try all different types of bourbons and whiskeys, especially the ones that you see on the shelf that catch your eye and you wouldn't necessarily have a reason to buy it other than it kind of looks cool. So today we're going to look at a bottle that does just that, but I think backs it up. Roll that intro. All right, guys, welcome back to T-Rod Whiskey. I am your host, T-Rod. This is the internet's most mediocre whiskey review channel, and I appreciate you stopping by. If you could, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, just real quick. It's just right down there. Yeah, if you guys want to hit the subscribe button. If you also want to hit the like button, that'd be cool too. Yeah, because that's how this works. But anyways, every once in a while, you come across a bottle where you're like, wow, that just is really eye-catching, has a really good presentation, and you really want to try it. Well, that's what I did. Sort of, kind of. I came across the brand HK Young about a year ago, and thankfully, Derek at HK was very, very kind and sent us this bottle for purposes of review. Now, I've already talked about their barrel proof offering on the channel once, but this one is their toasted barrel finish small batch number 1, Uno, coming in at 91.4 proof. So not blowing the doors off, but that doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of lower proof whiskeys out there that punch way outside of their weight class. And I think, honestly, the presentation on this one is just top notch. You know, lower proof, but I mean, the packaging, the presentation, it's very clean, classical. It's got a unique bottle shape. It's got a super, super cool cork on it. So this is produced by HK Young Bourbon Company in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Distilled and aged in Kentucky. Bottled by HK Young in Bardstown, Kentucky. So I think this is their own distillate. I'm not positive. Maybe it's Bardstown sourced. I'm not sure. I don't know how old it is. Just says small batch, non-chill filtered. Yeah. So we're going to get into it because, well, that's what we do here. Got our glass. And also maybe we'll do a little comparison. To all you fathers out there watching this will be a day late, but happy Father's Day to you. I'll leave that there. It does have a really nice kind of like a dirty copper color. Okay, right off the nose, this smells good. This has like a bright red fruits and oak. Red fruits and oak, a little bit of caramel. Has a very potent nose for 91 proof. Sometimes with lower proof whiskeys, you really get into the glass and really hunt for these nosing scents. But this one doesn't do that. This one, and my gosh, if you guys can see that, I don't know if you can or not, but this is just super oily. This is going to coat really well. And I mean, obviously, this is not a fresh crack. I have opened this. I have drank this. I am a fan of this. But we're going to get some actual notes for you. So we're going to go in. Taste. Cheers. Okay. That's delicious. Marshmallow fluff. Just a hint of semi-sweet chocolate. Sweet oak. Like wood sugar and caramel. Like a bruleed caramel. This is really good. Like, this is really good. I mean, I'm not just saying for its proof point, just in general, this is an incredibly good pour. I'm interested to know how many barrels are in this batch, but this is surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. I thought it would be, pretty okay. I had no doubts there, but this is actually surprising for me. And that's good. I like to be surprised. That's a good thing. I mean, it's reasonably priced at around 65 bucks for a smaller, or I know we're going to use that 5-letter word that nobody likes, but a craft distillery. This is really good, guys. Yeah, I love that. It's a little bit pricier than its market counterpart, I guess, which, just get this out of the way, would be the Elijah Craig, same distillery. The Elijah Craig Toasted, coming in whoa, just a few proof points higher. And honestly, I'm a little curious how that's going to stack up, because I have not been the biggest Elijah Craig Toasted fan. I just haven't been. My toasted bourbons, I tend to like at a higher proof point. So we'll just throw a little bit in the glass here and see how it compares. But, okay, so this one is this is more sour on the nose. It's okay, but it's a bit more tannic than what I like. It's got those marshmallow notes. It's got kind of, your stereotypical toasted bourbon notes, right? Oaky, marshmallow. This has a lot of those same things, but cranked it up to 11. And the nose on this, just that red fruitiness. Like, it is so much better. I would take this 11 out of 10 times, given the option of the two. This is fantastic. If I had to give this a score, I mean, I would say this is like an 8.3. I mean, again, this was provided to me for free. I'm not going to let that impact my review. But this is just, for me, this is almost everything I want in a toasted bourbon. Like, it doesn't have a ton of proof to it, but it doesn't need it. It's so good at just encompassing your entire palate. It coats super well. The finish hangs on forever. It's sweet. It's luxurious. It's got like kind of a soft mouthfeel, but like it's creamy almost. It is a really, really well put together bottle of whiskey. I really enjoy this. Would not hesitate to buy another one of these at 65 bucks. Not a chance. I would be grabbing another one as soon as this is gone. For what it's worth, my fiance also really enjoyed this. I don't know if you guys can see that cork, but that cork design is just killing it. I love the bottle shape. It's super narrow, so you can put more of them on the shelf. Clever marketing trick. We like that. I think it absolutely blows Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel out of the water. I know a lot of people are big fans of this, and this one's like 55 bucks. Spend the extra $10 if you can and get the HK Young. This is a name that has been kind of getting mentioned in more and more bourbon circles, and I foresee it getting mentioned in even more going forward. So get in on the ground floor on this one, guys. Grab some of these up because they're fantastic. You will not regret it. I highly, highly recommend. So yeah, 8.3. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, Elijah Craig who? Yeah, we don't need that. Cool. So if you guys are still here, please make sure you're subscribing, share with your friends, share with your barrel club. Let them know about me. If you like, feel free to leave some feedback in the comments. If you don't like the pacing of my video, if you don't like my quippy one-liners, if you don't like my very punchable face, all things that I'd like to know about. Maybe I can't do anything about some of them, but I'd like to know about them. But until the next time, cheers.